Hey everybody, welcome to another Paul's Kickstarter Kicks. Alright, so this week, we'll pull this up right here. We're gonna actually be taking a look at a Kickstarter built for those who love their tabletop role-playing games. It's called the Phoenix Collection from Dogmight Games. And just some background on Dogmight Games. They make pretty cool wood accessories for playing tabletop role-playing games. Some of this includes Dungeon Master screens, rolling trays for your dice. They actually have a really cool dice tower they just created that connects to your phone with Bluetooth that you can actually change the color on it. And they actually have a new collection they released on Kickstarter called the Phoenix Collection, themed on like the idea of a phoenix. And there's some pretty sweet looking stuff. And honestly, I've actually gotten some of their stuff before, and the quality and the craftsmanship is definitely it's top notch. So let's go into a little detail about some of the things they're doing. So for the story part of it, they have the Phoenix Collection, a symbol of rebirth that we all deserve right now. Celebrate the passing of 2020 and embrace optimism for the future with this limited edition Kickstarter collection. Each piece is themed around the Phoenix and has a special feature to mark them as unique to this period in time. And then they go through in the Kickstarter showing you all the different pieces. They have like the GM slash Game Master slash Dungeon Master screen. They have an accessory pack to go with your GM screen, which will have pretty much a shelf for putting all your dice on, a shelf for putting like a pen on, and then like an actual dice tower that you can connect to your Dungeon Master screen and then just roll your dice that way. Dice storage box for those who are into dice, some really cool wooden dice, a big old rolling tray, a mini painter for those who actually like painting their minis. They have a cool one where you could just tacky on your miniature and paint it with ease, and it kind of also helps you keep stable because it has like a stabilizing arm. Again, and then the dice tower that I mentioned before. And they all have this really cool phoenix figure on it, a lot of cool oranges and reds, and then also like some dark colors to give some contrast. And then the last thing I want to talk about on here is the player pad. So what this is it's a way for storing your dice, your miniatures, maybe a pen or so, or pens. And the top part of it is actually made of plexiglass that they engrave, where you can actually have your character's details and stats on the actual pad. And let's see if we can see it. So yeah, they actually have close-ups of what comes with each of the pieces. But yeah, so with the actual player pad, you have different options. So you actually have class-specific engravings, or you can have a generic one for Dungeons and Dragons 5e, or you can have one for like Pathfinder or other things. So it's cool for those who want to be able to kind of track their character with maybe not carrying a full character sheet with them all the time, or just for keeping track of certain stats while you're actually playing. So there's a lot of cool stuff here for those who are into tabletop role-playing games. I definitely recommend everyone check this Kickstarter out. And again, it is the Phoenix Collection from Dogmight Games. So hopefully everyone enjoys this week's Kickstarter kick.